we'll be doing a bit of ASMR. Let me clear my throat real quick. We have I think this is the Red 4 Loco. Anyways guys, Stacy R here. For the longest time, we've created weapons to destroy each other. These weapons take several of years to develop. We've gone from simple boomsticks all the way to artillery cannons to get rid of Los Pollos, aka Lewis.
Don't show your face in Wildwood, New Jersey this summer or you will be slaughtered. Send that to the police.
I think a creature way more superior to ourselves being ants, as they don't need to do all of that and wait so long. Say the colony 2 over has someone named Jerry, another red ant. You don't particularly like Jerry, so you grab a rock and kill him. And unlike our civil and undesirable laws, Jerry is dead and you can go home. This is how I feel about advertisers. So for the longest of time, I don't think it has to say or goes to show that advertising is morally and so incredibly invasive. Not because of any moral reason, as they only 15% of what's actually donated to charity advertisements actually goes towards the charity, or the fact that they use starving kids as, you know, a pleas to donate. But instead I'll be focusing more on the invasive aspects of advertising. Haven't you noticed that you'll have a conversation about your friend, like, what's going on? Where y'all guys want to go eat? And then you will get several advertisements for pizzas and burger joints within 5 miles of your town. Or say you say, hey, let's go to the movies, man. I want to go check out some movies. Then boom, you already get ticket booking ads. It's almost like they are reading our minds, or they just have little microphones inside our, you know, devices. Who wondered? Who knew? But at the same time, it's like, I don't want this shit put in my face. I will decide my decision and when I want to buy something from y'all. Not only is this so infuriating that you pay for a product, say you buy a subscription, you buy YouTube Premium, Netflix, any of those fucking money hole burning things you like to do with your cash in your spare time. I'm not gonna judge you, but it's just, you're not getting your bang for your buck is all I'm gonna say. Not only will influencers advertise you something, but even then you will get back-to-back advertisement on your videos, and a 2-minute video might have 3 unskippable ads that might even total to a total of 6 minutes. That is literally 2/3 of what the video is in advertising. That is just stupid. Not only that, ads have also gotten extremely political, and as someone who just does not care about politics, just let me be in my room in peace and do whatever I want to do, you will get left and right about who you should vote for. Different parties and all that are saying, I support America. But instead of just talking about how polarizing this all is, instead I want to give tips and tricks on how you can usually dodge advertisements and ways to prevent them from always trying to track your every move and basically put advertisements inside your face 24/7. So first off, finding a decent browsing experience. For a lot of times I was using Opera GX, but then it became to a point where Opera GX was putting so much bullshit on the screen and so much bloatware in the background that it started to lag my games. My PC can run a lot of things. It can run Rust,
KFC and watermelon.
it can run, like, you know, a lot of crazy mods on Minecraft. It can do whatever it needs to do, right? But Opera GX is such a data whore that they will take so much of my fucking RAM that my games will begin to lag. I had to uninstall Opera GX because as much as I like them, I can turn all my keys into fart noises. It just ends up making my gaming experience horrible. It throttles my internet, and not only that, we have an Alexa, and the thing is that with an Alexa terms of service, they can also steal your Wi-Fi. So at that point, I might as well be playing in fucking Africa. So one thing is getting a optimized browsing experience that doesn't have too many personalized ads being thrown in your face 24/7. Now before I go on to the next big ticket item, trust me, I'm going to get to it in a bit, A lot of another thing is use alt accounts when you're going to be using experiences, because your data is going to get taken no matter what. Might as well make it so convoluted to try to find who you are in one place by using several alt accounts. Me myself, I open at least 3 or 4 Google accounts with one profile, and this keeps me nomadic, meaning that if one of my accounts get banned for any silly words I say on the internet, I don't have to worry about that being traced to me, because no one's gonna find George Bush lover being traced to a Hispanic person. That just doesn't make any sense. So if you want to, best thing to do is get multiple Google accounts and then maybe sprinkle on a little bit of a VPN. I can't tell you what the best VPN is, but usually if it's advertised on market like Ghost VPN, ExpressVPN, they are usually kind of bullshit, and they're also making you pay for it. But there's also tons of free VPNs and networks you can hook yourself into that will totally be safe. It's just a matter of finding it and trying to be safe at the same time. I'm not saying Express and Ghost VPN are bad, but they are usually honeypots, and they will sell your data as well. So just saying, they're not gonna be the best options. Now, do you really want to get rid of ads? Because not only does this work on YouTube, you can put it on YouTube mobile, so you can go basically anywhere without getting an advertisement. uBlock Origin. Oh my god, I love this thing so much. I had got uBlock Origin about 2 years ago when I was literally getting so upset about ads that I was gonna go insane. So then what I did is that I just looked up what is the best ad blockers, and uBlock Origin is not only really good at keeping your ads from being in your face on any platform you go to, it's also really good about warning you about websites that are practically malicious and that you might not know. Like recently, my father, he was trying to buy these new sick Ray-Bans, but unfortunately an advertiser led him to a wrong place. And you can also be hacked unwillingly and unknowingly. You don't even have to give your information out. The fact that if you don't have any protection, or if you're using one single account that ties back to your real name, it is so simple for an advertiser just to look that up and get all of the information they need to use your credit card. And for that, you know, like I said, be nomadic, but uBlock Origin will also warn you in real time if any of this is going to happen. And I know I sound like I'm being a shill, but trust me when I say this, when I use uBlock for my mobile browsing experience for YouTube and my PC, it just brings so much like clarity that I don't get any ads at all. But the thing is that it will use a little bit more processing power, so you might experience a little more lag than usual, but it's not even noticeable at all. It's probably like a millisecond of lag extra, and even then videos will run fine. You can watch them in, you know, 180p or whatever the fucking newest thing is. I don't remember, like HD Ultra, whatever you fucking call it. But uBlock Origin is something I use all the time, and it does get rid of ads, and it also works on mobile. So these are the 3 things I kind of do, and they have really helped my experience of not getting any fucking ads all the time. And since I use so many emails and I only use my personal email for what I actually need to do, my personal email is completely clean, and all my other spam emails get sent a bunch of ads and retarded shit. But guess what? My personal email doesn't get any of that, because I have using so many alts that I have a normal experience, and I can watch my favorite VTuber in peace without being shilled Israel donations, because I don't really give a fuck about that. Anyways, I've been Stacy R, and I really hope this video has helped you in a way to dodge these fucking data brokers and all these other types of imbeciles and straight up demonic people, because they just want to steal all the information about you to sell it to somebody else to pretend to be like a Nigerian prince trying to be a Microsoft employee so they can steal data from you. But anyways, I've been Stacy R. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I did do a lot of thought and, you know, thinking into what I was saying, because I do use all of this stuff and it has helped me significantly. So if you already know all of this and saying, well, duh, every schizo knows to do this, we don't need to listen to you. This is just for the unknowing, alright? You don't gotta be some fucking Reddit dickhead and saying, well, actually, I set up my own cyberweb and I do this. Like, no, who gives a fuck? I'm not doing all that. So yeah, I really hope this video helped you out. And I'm just trying to prevent anyone else from falling into these same traps that a lot of my friends have fell into, because it is so common to accidentally click on a link and then get absolutely butt fucked. But anyways, I've been StayCR. I hope this video helped you out, and hopefully it changes your browsing experience for the better and doesn't give you any more bloatware. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy this video and if y'all did find it helpful, liking, subscribing would help out the channel a lot. I am trying to get back into a normal upload schedule. Just haven't had a lot to talk about because I've been extremely busy. Anyways, I'll see y'all later in the next video. Discord will be coming back soon when I decide to actually open my own. The Junkrats is more of a gaming server. If you still want to join that, description, it's also in the links below. And yeah, love y'all guys. Take care.